Welcome back to Yildiz Readings 5D. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. All the information for bookings is at the end of this video. Virgo, welcome back. We're here to do your update for January 2022, your psychic energy, channeled messages, as well as the oracle. Now, very separately, we do have astrology that will be covered on my website, and it's free of charge. So if you do want to have a look, the link is below, and stay tuned for those updates. Now, I'm seeing from, this is going to be one of those months, right? It's going to be one of those months. And that is due to the fact that we are going to have Mercury retrograde, and you're a Mercury sign. And we already had 18 months of the North Node in Mercury. So for you, yes, it's going to feel very confusing. Now, number one is, psychically, what I'm seeing through the cards and through my third eye is that this could be a change of mind time. This can be, am I going left? Am I going right? And I feel some of you, if you feel that something hasn't changed and you were kind of hoping it had, this is going to be one of those months where you're going to be going down memory lane. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and you can be really, maybe this can be you second guessing yourself. I feel it's more you're coming through very firm. You're coming through more in the left and right. Some of this can really surprise you this month. And that's what I'm really getting. It's almost like your energy could really shift, and suddenly you're having this revelation that something hasn't changed. But it can be that it was always there in front of you. And I feel it's more to do with you guys. I feel it's to do with your heart and, you know, what you desire. Create healthy patterns in relationships. Connecting to the sweetness of life. Maintaining heart-centered awareness. Go to the heart of the matter. And it's funny because before I was channeling this, I got the heart palpitations. I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion and kindness, and Malachite. So I feel really with the shapeshifter in reverse, something hasn't changed. Maybe you've given it a moment, you're looking at things, and I feel there could be two paths here. I feel, you know, a lot of you have attempted to, as much as possible, especially last year, try to stay away from drama, and that's really what was coming up, and it's like it's coming to your door. And I don't, that could be more a metaphor than physically it's coming to your door, and I feel it is. So from your mindset, every step that you've been taking has been to take you in a new direction, to keep you out of harm's way, you know, staying on the straight and narrow, doing the right thing. In your heart, where you're going. It's funny because it's like you almost can't say it. You could feel as though you've signed on the dotted line of a situation, you've committed to a scenario. For some of you, this can be your job, it might be a direct relationship. I feel in your heart is where you're going to get the truth of what's correct for you. And it's funny because we do have heart activation. We have destiny in the heart of the situation. I feel some of you, it's almost like it can be a change of mind relating to a person, place, or thing. But it's sudden, and it's a sudden change of mind. I do feel this anxiousness. It's a little bit like the home energy can feel very active. It could be, hey, suddenly we have to move home. Whatever this is that's playing out, it initially was your wish. But now you're coming full 360 and you're like, but is it? Is this my wish? Is this my hopes and dreams? Some of you could be getting into a situation that, you know, you genuinely did see that this was going a long way. Something shifted though, something stopped. And it's like you didn't see it. You may not have seen the energy coming, but you kind of feel in order to build life up, it's going to look messy before it looks pretty. And that doesn't have to be a negative thing. This could be, okay, we're moving, bang, okay, well, this is going to be a new chapter. It's going to take a bit, gee, we've got so much to go through. This is a very busy time. Whatever this is, it's hectic, okay? It's hectic, it's busy, it's sudden, and, you know, it's something you want, but in order to get it, it could look a bit messy first. That's what my guides are telling me. Now, I feel almost when I feel some of you could be getting an offer. Now, this offer is going to entail a heck of a lot more responsibility. So be careful about your commitments right now. Be careful about, are you going left? Are you going right? Some of you may be working longer and harder than you did last year. Some of you may be looking at the scales and saying, okay, now Am I committed to this? Is this something I'm really committed to right now? And if I do, how is this going to go? I'm also sensing if something has really been grinding on your nerves and you're losing faith in it, this is where you're going to find your faith. But it's you have this natural tact to be able to pull things together. This is one of those months that not necessarily as things pan out is a, hey, this is how it's going to be for the rest of the year. So patience is going to be needed, especially for you inside of the reality of what you deal with this month. Your zodiac sign is like, you guys are the fine art of who would you want to run your business? It would be Virgo. But the thing is, this month it's not going to look clean. It's not going to look perfect. It's not going to go according to plan. Is there still beauty in that? 100%. And the funny thing is, you're really good at it, Virgo, right? Does it mean you like it? Does it mean you're going to have a peaceful moment to yourself? Probably not this month. But it's definitely going to show you what you're made of. It's definitely going to show you that you can have it all. I do feel for some of you, if you're on the fence too with two paths, you're going to know where your destiny is, right? This will show you in a split second where your destiny is. And it's what you choose for that permanency to be and the direct steps to take. I feel those of you who are on the fence, it's like you're going to work it out. You're going to work it out. You're going to be like, look, if this isn't for me, how the heck do I get out of Dodgetown? And what do I do to get? And I feel you're just going to have this honest conversation. For some of you, if you're on the fence in relation to a connection, it can be a really hard chat with this person. I feel for some of you, it could be an agreement. For others of you, it can be a renegotiation of what you're going to do to get things back on track. I do feel the give and take and how it's been affecting your health is going to come to the forefront. Some of you are trying to get into a more structured routine to get success. That implementation will work really well between January and February. The launch date or the actual action and the movement and the momentum, it's not to say movement's not happening. Movement's happening very quickly. It just looks messy. I feel some of you could have a blast from the past come back. But I also feel your love life is set to go to a very large... It's getting bigger. Okay, whatever this is, if it's great, it's getting better. It's going to get better and you're going to dig deeper. If it's been bad, and it's not cut to the chase energy, you're going to go into that questioning. All right? I really feel very strongly at the moment. You're kind of like saying to yourself, but no, you know, we need to go this way. And it's like you're trying to pick the pieces up. It's a bit like that arduous Lego that's on the floor. You know, when you got kids, you're like, oh yeah, I love the kids playing with it. And then you're stepping on it, you know, going a bit crazy over it. I kind of get this sense, some of you, if you are moving home, it can happen. There can be some delays. Read your paperwork. For some of you, it can be environmental. Again, it can be something handed down, something that you want to hand down in a sense. But I also see some of you, once you get this dream, there's another one. And it's not that that's bad. It's that it could take you back to second guessing what your dreams are. And I feel if you can go into the heart, you will know where your path lies. Some of it was a pastime. Some of it was your destiny. You need to decipher between which is which. Some of you need to learn to have a little bit more faith in yourself. There are things where you are maybe questioning if it's you, and it's not. For some of you it can be, but it's more the way they're showing it to me, it's that your choices and your needs are as important as anyone else's. And it's so if you feel you're going to be judged or, you know, you feel angry at yourself because you couldn't hold on or you couldn't do something, it's okay. That's what they're showing me. It's okay to let go. Yeah, good old conditioning. Some of you, I do feel you could have some unexpected visitors. Some of you, I do feel a person from the past is coming back. This is, yes, for some of you, it's romantic, and we have discussed such. But I'm seeing this one particular individual is a friend. And it's somebody you haven't seen in a long time. It's going to take you right back. I feel when you connect in with this individual, and for some of you, you might be traveling to see this person. I think it could be very healing, but you could be discussing things that are going on in your life. I do feel some of you have become very close to an individual, and this can be the bugbear. It may be that you have really formed a very close bond with this person, and now you have a choice between two. This could be two paths. This could be a friend and a love interest, but it's like these two situations, and you're asking yourself, can I have both? Can I have both polarities in life? Can I merge both things into one energy, one situation, one person, place, or thing? I do feel, again, connection to family. Some of you have felt that you were it. You had to fix everything. But again, I do feel some of you could have a subject to do with the mother coming up this month. But I'm also seeing that if you're really lackluster with the situation, you could be second guessing yourself, going back into maybe self-fulfilling prophecies, feeling as though, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Some of you are changing career. Some of you are going up a level. You don't know what to do. I feel the key to it is to look at the foundation. Universe is showing me that for some of you, it's like you see your destiny, right? You're looking at your destiny. This is what I want. But you're also wanting to anchor it in stability, structure, tradition. I feel some of you psychologically are, it's like the Cinderella effect. That's what it's showing me. Don't try and make something fit that doesn't fit you. Now, even if this is a soulmate or a twin flame, the way you need to look at it potentially can be, okay, even if it's not working right now, is there something emotionally I'm purging, healing, and dealing with? Come join our twin flame updates. Because I feel at the moment you have two paths here. Whatever you've kept quiet that has been lingering, I feel it can relate more to a karmic path. And you're wanting to cut it off, but it has been something quite burdensome. Now, I feel if you jump through these, so I feel you're keeping very private about these feelings. You're not telling anyone, apart from very close individuals. Some of you are ignoring a person's phone call. But it's almost like you're going to need to talk about it. Whatever this is, it's like it's going to need to be talked about. Yeah, it's going to need to be talked about. I feel once you do such, it's a cutting, it's a finalization of such, or it's boarded out to the open. But I feel it's only then that you can have that freedom to directly move onto this path. I will see you during the week, as well as for the live twin flame updates, as well as in the members hub. Come join us. Otherwise, if you want the new members hub that I do have on my website, the link is directly below. I'll see you soon. If you haven't clicked the bell and subscribed, I'd love to see you. Come date me, as I say, on YouTube. And for 2022, we have a lot more new content. Romance reads, twin flame updates. Yes, we have the members hub online, so come through and join us. And giveaways. Very separately, 2 channels being launched, as well as the membership hub on my website. So please click the bell. I'll see you soon, and come and join us for the lives and the super chats. Any questions, DM me.